poem, In the Bleak Midwinter, is a poignant and contemplative hymn that reflects on the nativity of Jesus Christ. It was written by the English poet Christina Rossetti and first published in 1872 in a collection of her poems called Poems, as part of a section titled Love, Came Down at Christmas. Christina Rossetti was a prominent 19th century English poet known for her deeply spiritual and lyrical poetry. In the Bleak Midwinter has become one of her most famous works and is associated with the Christmas season. The poem was later set to music by various composers, including Gustav Holst, Harold Dark, and others, and is widely sung as a Christmas carol in churches and gatherings. The poem's enduring popularity lies in its ability to capture the essence of the nativity story and the profound significance of Jesus' birth in a humble setting, inviting readers and listeners to reflect on the true meaning of Christmas and the heartfelt offering of one's devotion. The poem describes the wintry and harsh conditions of the season, setting the scene with imagery of a cold and unforgiving winter landscape. It goes on to contemplate the birth of Jesus in these challenging circumstances. The speaker reflects on the contrast between the grandeur and divinity of Christ and the humble setting of his birth in a stable, with a manger for a crib. The poem acknowledges the celestial beings and heavenly hosts that surround the birth of Jesus, including cherubim, seraphim, and angels, but it emphasizes the unique and intimate role of Mary, the mother of Jesus, who worships her child with a kiss. The final stanza of the poem shifts to a personal reflection. As the speaker contemplates what they can offer to the newborn Christ, they acknowledge their own limitations and express the desire to give their heart in devotion and love to him. Make yourself comfortable, and let us listen to Lucy reading this beautiful and peaceful poem. A Merry Christmas to you all.
In the bleak midwinter, frosty wind made moan. Earth stood hard as iron, water like a stone. Snow had fallen, snow on snow, snow on snow. In the bleak midwinter, long ago. Our God, heaven cannot hold him, nor earth sustain. Heaven and earth shall flee away when he comes to reign. In the bleak midwinter, a stable place sufficed, the Lord God Almighty, Jesus Christ. Enough for him whom cherubim worship night and day, a breastful of milk and a mangerful of hay. Enough for him whom angels fall down before, the ox and ass and camel which adore. Angels and archangels may have gathered there, cherubim and seraphim thronged the air, but only his mother, in her maiden bliss, worshipped the beloved with a kiss. What can I give him, poor as I am? If I were a shepherd, I would bring a lamb. If I were a wise man, I would do my part. Yet what can I give him? Give my heart,